Hey everyone, welcome back to Legend of Mushroom with Genghis. So everyone knows I play mage and I struggle in PVE like all mages and warriors. So warriors, I got something for you guys here because you guys are like our brothers in PVE. We both suck at it. And here's something to help you guys out. So came across this, a teammate uses this for PVE for warriors. So it's not a complete build, but it has almost everything here, and then there's some optional stuff that you can do. But the whole point of this build is to use your evasion to build up your crit and go after the monsters, the PvE. So it starts with this right here, the ghost behind. So you're going to need this as a wing back. And evasion 20%. And attack 20% for 2 seconds upon a successful evasion. So you're going to want to have high evasion. Now on the mount, you're going to want, let's get this side cart thing going on here. Every one counter, increase global counter damage by 10%. On the statue, you're going to want all counter attack, okay? You're going to want right here, on here, you're going to want all global counter. And that's what you're going to use. And then you're going to want to go into your, let's go into our pals. Oops. And you're going to want this guy right here, the electric pup. Then you're going to want the rainbow warrior. So those are pretty two standards that you would want for a warrior. Then you're going to want this, I always think he looks like a hamburger, but this guy, the gingerbread, and boss damage plus 30%, boss damage resistance 10%. Then you're going to want this right here. It is a Mona, and Mona increases evasion by 10% and boss damage by 30%. And then you're going to want the crit dragon right where I have you on mine. So right here, increase basic attack crit damage by 50 and skill crit by 20. So you're going to want that. Now in your skills, you're going to want the Wild Gust. You're going to want Clone. Then you're going to want 100 Slashes. Right here, Worldly Snare and Smoke Bomb. So that's what you're going to be using. Now we're going to go into our talents. And before we get to other stuff, so on your artifact, use the best one that you have. The one that will increase your crit or your counter. Or if you don't have that, then you're just going to want to use something that will bleed them out. There's no specific artifact that you need to have with this build. You want to increase your evasion a lot so that it increases your attack with with the ghost behind that we just went about. So in Fury over here, you're going to want to go this path right here. You need to get that stuff done. And you don't have to get it all the way. Just 10 out of 10 is good enough. But you want to get up there and get your evasion going. That's the key on that one. Now, when we go into archers, again, we're going to go this path. And why? Because you want to get your evasion up again. And then also on archers over here, you're going to go this path over here on the yellow. And you're going to complete that. And you want to get every 3 seconds, crit damage increases by an extra 5 up to 25%. So key thing in here is going to be working the archer area on your talent. And over here on sorcery, you're going to focus this area. And again, you want to get to the evasion. And then when we get to Beast Tamer, exact same thing. You want to get to increasing your evasion. So you really, really want to work out the evasion, increase it. And then over here, also on Beast Tamer, you want to get to this point where you increase this. Every 2 seconds, pal damage increases by an extra 3%, up to 30%. Warriors do get a lot of benefit from their pals as well. And that, in a nutshell, is the most important parts of the build. The rest of the stuff right here, this build is not designed to change souls all the time. You're going to be running with what you normally have. If you're doing, like a big boss day, if like once a week, if you do that sort of stuff, yeah, you might want to do this and increase boss damage, but you don't have to do that. I just went over all the main points of it. And then obviously on here, you're going to go and use this one, increase boss damage by 20%, and put all the other stuff there onto the bosses. But other than that, it is all up to you what you want to do. Avian, use whatever Avian you already have been using in PvE. There's no reason to reset your Avian. I think it's crazy for anybody to do that just for the sake of PvE. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Let me know how it's working for you if you do try it out. And like, subscribe, leave a comment.